Good day everyone. So, i-continue lang natin yung mechanics in officiating on, on Sepak Takraw after the game. So, ano nga bang mga nangyayari after the game or after the match? So, number one is final score verification. So, confirm the final score with the score and ensure both team acknowledge the result. So, as an official, nagko-confirm natin kung tama ba yung score na galing sa ating scorer and ensure na tanggap dapat ng dalawang teams yung result. So, pangalawa is address any protest or issue raised by the teams referring to the rulebook if necessary. So, if necessary, may nareklamo or may issue na na-raise, pag-usapan nyo ng both teams, tapos titignan kung accepted or valid ba according to the rulebook. So, second is the post-match reports. So, dito nangyayari yung mga documentation. Dito nangyayari yung take note yung mga nangyayari during the yung mga nangyayari during the match. Dito yun nilagay. Official may be required to submit a report detailing any incidents such as ejection or rule disputes. So, yun. Required yung mga official na mag-submit ng kanilang report according sa nangyari, kunwari kung mayroon mga incidents or ejection or rule disputes, including observation on the game's conduct, including any issue with player behavior or rule enforcement. So, dito din kung nakatala yung mga siyempre, reports nga siya kung ano nangyayari. Siyempre, especially din sa mga players kung ano ba yung pinapakita nilang behavior. Kasi sabi nga doon sa umpisa, documents yun ng kunwari may na-eject. Especially kapag na-eject kasi is yung mga characteristic niyan is medyo negative kaya siya na-eject. May nagagawa siyang hindi ka nais-nais. So, dyan nakatala yung mga documentation about sa nangyari sa match. So, and especially din sa players. So, next is debriefing. Kanta ka debrief with the officiating team to review the game, discussing any challenges or learning points. So, dito naman, ang mga dito ay, ang mga kasama dito is yung mga officials. Lahat ng halos officials ng Sepak Takraw. Magkakaroon ng debriefing about sa nakandak nila na nangyaring game. Yung after ng game, yun, kung ano ang pwedeng enhance pa, ano ba ang pwedeng solusyon kung mayroong incident or ano pang may improve. Provide feedback to each other to improve future officiating for more once. So, yan na nga. Sabi ko na. Kapag ano bang pwede natin gawin susunod para mas maganda ang laro. So, yan. Pwede ka mag-provide ng feedback kung anong pwedeng development ang pwedeng gawin sa inyong pag-officiate. So, next one is equipment and court check. So, dito naman is ensure all equipment is accounted for and properly stored. Mostly ito sa mga last game. Kapag tapos ng game, yung mga equipments, kung saan kinuha, dun ibalik. Kung saan yung proper na tataguan ng mga equipments dun ilagay. So, number 2 is check the court for any damage or issues that needed to be addressed before the next match. Ito naman yung kunwari first game. Check mo yung court, check mo yung net, check mo yung any part of the game, yung check mo yung ball kung may sira or damage. Siyempre, kapag may sira, papalitan. Kung may damage yung i-fix yun before the next match para naman maganda yung performance nung next match natin. So, yun lamang po yung mga mechanics na dapat gawin as an official after the game. So, salamat po sa pakinig. Thank you.